Welcome to our discussion. Today I'm going to share with you an interesting concept.
This is one of the first steps in a trend that could upend the way movies function. AI gives Hollywood producers the ability to capture a scan of a star and use it to do, well, pretty much anything. For example, neither of these guys is the real me.
So now this is a testimony of real versus digital avatar of this person. It's difficult to distinguish between who is a real, who is a digital avatar. This is going to change the whole industry, and especially the Hollywood entertainment industry, even making advertisements or any kind of visual narration is going to change. Here is a company which is creating these digital avatars and what kind of perspectives they are seeing in the coming years or decades, and how this is going to revolutionize, okay?
But the technology used to do that comes with big risks, especially for actors. So I visited the CAA Vault.
We can step you in.
A studio created by one of Hollywood's top talent agencies to give actors control of their digital doubles.
So basically, like, you are creating your own digital double or a digital avatar. In this particular studio, they have all sort of gadgets which captures your body movement, your expression, and your all the features, name it. It just creates your body double, virtual body double. Even they record your voice, that avatar absolutely sounds, look, dimension, everything is like you, okay? It's hard to distinguish between what is real and what is a digitally created avatar. Let's go further.
The CAA Vault houses 4 different stations that recorded an actor's body, face, movements, and voice. I feel like Jodie Foster in Contact, the director of VFX.
So again, this is a graphic studio, so which does recording of your visual, your voice, and expressions and all of that, because it collects numerous data and then it stitched together and create your avatar.
Company Clear Angle Studios works with CAA to create these digital scans. The first step in the process is a 3D full body scan.
So once again, very interesting take. First, it just scan you from head to toe so that it can create your 3D model. So rest everything will be stitched on that particular surface. So here you can see
it shoots 17 different lighting environments in just 1.2 seconds. Those few seconds capture more than 200 images that look like these. Later, all of the images will be used in a...
So again, here you can see all the images what those multiple cameras captured. Now you have a good amount of image data to map on that 3D surface of your body double.
Process called photogrammetry, which brings together hundreds of 2D images in order to create a 3D image of my body. The next step in the process is a range of motion scan. Let's start using this for all the beach scenes here.
So this is really critical because your avatar is supposed to emote the way you emote, not like generic emotions. So how to do that? You kind of capture that. That's what is happening here. They're trying to capture all those possible emotions, how you express. So the same emotions can be expressed slightly differently by different people. So in this case, they're going to create your avatar. So they have to take your emotions recorded so that they can replay those emotions. Yeah?
As the technology has grown more popular in the industry, actors are worried about their digital doubles being used without their consent. They use
Now, this is the one danger situation when you're creating these digital avatars. They can be a part of these movies. You know that in movie there are a main role, then there are supporting role. So currently in a movie scene, if there are a lot of supporting role that is played by real human beings, once the avatars are created, you can use these digital replications in the background to create whatever kind of stuff you want. Even the main character can be played by these digital avatar. So in that case, what's going to happen to all the people who are working in the industry?
What we believe is that an individual, whether you're famous or not, should own your digital presence.
AI doubles could change the way actors work. For example, they could avoid hours in their trailer thanks to digital makeup, or they could use their double for reshoots while they move on to another project.
So some of the advantages your digital avatar can do, like currently if you're playing a physical role on the stage when the recording is happening, you need a makeup done. And generally, if you are getting elaborate makeup, take more time. So on a digital avatar, that particular makeup can be done digitally, so it doesn't take time. And another thing is that you can deploy your AI body double to do a project or complete the project, and then you can move on to the next project without being stuck with one project.
So far, there's been little protection around how these digital doubles are used. There isn't any federal law protecting this kind of likeness, and local laws vary from state to state. Many scans are owned by studios, not actors. And payment is also an issue. How much should an actor make?
So again, there are a whole lot of issues around who owns the copyright, that you're a body double or an AI avatar of you. It belongs to whom, where it exists, and who all can use or who all can't use. So those kind of legal issues still haven't sorted out. So there is a good amount of a mess around this subject, expected to solve related copyrights, related who is the owner, and how much the studios who created your body double, do they need a one-time fee to be paid, or how do they need to be paid, and how much needs to be paid, and how you as an actor whose body double is created, where it exists, and how you're going to deploy it. So there's a whole lot of this contract law, copyright issues are there. There needs to be sorted out to this particular fantastic technology to become part of movie making or any kind of a visual story narration ecosystem.